Hey guys, it's that time again. We've doubled our subscribers from 53, more than that actually. I believe right now we're sitting at about 121 subscribers, and as I promised, we would do another giveaway. That time has come, and I'm here to announce our next giveaway. Not one, but 2 copies of Divinity Original Sin 2. I know that isn't necessarily a tabletop product. It's not like a Hero Forge mini or a dice set or some kind of tabletop swag like that. However, this is probably the best isometric RPG that's been released in a really long time, and it sets itself apart from a lot of other games in the genre, so I'm really excited to be able to hand this thing out. As we can see on the title screen, in addition to this game having a story mode, it also has a game master section where we can create our own campaigns to share with our friends, and an arena section for those of us who just want to cut right to fighting. I'm going to go ahead and load this. I'm not going to go too terribly far. There won't be any spoilers, anything crazy like that. But I am going to show this game off a little bit. So we're giving away 2 copies of this game because, in my personal opinion, 1 copy of this game is not enough to truly enjoy it. You really need to play this game through with a friend to get everything out of it that you can get out of it. Of course, this game does support up to 4 players, and if we had the money to hand out 4 copies, we would certainly do so. Okay, so now that the stream doesn't look super terrible, I can show you what's going on here. I'm playing a lizard, and he's a little sick at the moment. One of the things I like the most about Divinity is the fact that the environment is completely interactable. You can see there's water here. You'll see it says it can be electrified or frozen. Well, just test that. So if I were to drop somebody and not have somebody run through it, they're going to take damage. It's the same with all the other elements. Here's some fire breath. Oops, the ship's on fire. How are we going to fix that? Well, we make it rain. I'm not sure where this character is. Oh, she's all the way over here. This is my wife's character. We play this one together. Like I said, it'll support up to 4 people, but there's plenty of NPCs as well that you can adventure with, and a lot of them have really sweet backstories, and this ballista is interactable. Haha, that was sweet. Okay. Everything in the world is interactable. If you want to move something around, we can move it around. This person here, if I wanted to shoot her in the face, I could shoot her in the face. We're not going to do that because I'd get in trouble. If you want to do it, if you want to be that guy, you certainly can. There's definitely a story here, but this game is pretty open world. You can pretty much do whatever you want, be whoever you want to be. There's a classic class system like in any other RPG like this, but the class system is a little more arbitrary here in that everybody can eventually learn every skill, wield every weapon, cast every spell, depending on how you level up. The combat is also pretty challenging, even on the easiest difficulty settings, and you have to do a lot of thinking to survive it. I made a steam cloud. Neat. I want to go over here. Wow. That's why I say that this game really needs to be played with 2 people, because the game has all of those classic elements of strategy and overcoming enemies with certain spells and tactics that you expect to see in a tabletop role-playing game. Also, did I mention that it is super pretty? I know not all of us have really sweet gaming PCs, and this game also has an Xbox One and a PS4 release. My graphics card was middle of the road around the time the original Skyrim dropped in 2011. My computer's kind of a potato, and I could run this thing just fine. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty here. 2 people will be winning copies of Divinity Original Sin 2 from this channel, but we're going to choose them in a little bit of a roundabout fashion. When we select our winner at the end of the giveaway, that winner will receive 2 copies if he has entered alone. However, if he has entered with a friend, if he has somebody else he can point me to who I can see has entered in the giveaway, he or she will be the one to receive the copy of Original Sin 2. And again, this is multi-platform. This is PS4, Xbox One, PC. Any of those 3 platforms, we've got it. So no matter what you guys are playing on, as long as you've got a friend who you can play this with, I'll make sure that they get it. If you don't, if you're just entering by yourself and don't have any friends to enter with, that's fine. We'll accommodate you. And I'll even, if we're on Steam, I'll gift you a second copy to give to somebody. Because again, I feel really strongly that you need to play this game co-op to get everything out of it that has been made for you by Larian Studios. Anyway, I think I've said enough. The link is in the description, guys. I'm gonna do some terrible things. Oops! Help! Help! Oh yeah, I'm terrible. There's a fight. I should go. Links in the description, guys. Go nuts.